Hello. I decided I would do a quick unboxing. In about a week from now, I will be leaving to Los Angeles Comic Con for the second time. I went last year about this time, and I decided before I go that I would buy a few comics that I needed. Before I would go to any con, I make sure to have some comics that I can have signed. Now, there are a few writers and artists that are going to be there, like Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman, where I've read their work, but I don't have anything by them to get signed. So, hit up eBay, got a few things, and let's see what we got. Alright. Good. Well packaged. Alright. I ordered two comics. I kind of remember what they were. I believe one is Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. And the other one, I can't remember. But we'll see in a little bit. Alright. Here's the first one. That's what I thought it was. Venom #1. And I got it mainly so I could have something signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, who are both going to be at Los Angeles Comic Con. So, this would be good to get something by them. And as you can see, you can always tell if it's something done by Ryan Stegman, even if you don't know his art style. If you look for his signature, which looks like a little Stegosaurus for Stegman. Alright, and looks like the next one is Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now, this is the variant edition. I can't remember who did this cover. I wanted to get the newsstand edition, but unfortunately, that one went up in value incredibly fast. I had also wanted to get Thanos Legacy #1, or no, not #1, number 13, which was the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, but that is now selling for a few $100s. So, a bit more than I want to pay. But this one, I'm trying to remember who I got this to sign. I believe I got this so Donny Cates could sign it. So that's two things to get signed. Double signed. Started to get ready for LA Comic Con, and I have a few things that I plan to get signed. One of those things, which I thought would be good, would be this DC Comics little mini poster book. Now it has a bunch of different covers of the New 52, and what's good about it is, since it has so many different covers, there is a long list of artists that I could get this signed. So this would be really good for collecting autographs. This other one, Love is Love, which has a long list of people who've worked on it, and I already got, you know, where are they? Handful of signatures already on it. Another one will be Exo Man of War #50. 50 artist jam piece. I already got quite a few signatures on it, as you can see. I got something about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures. Steve Lieber, Neil Adams, Margaret Savage, a few others, and I have a list of all the rest I need to get signed. Steven Universe. I plan to get this signed by the actress who plays Amethyst, who will be at Los Angeles Comic Con. And now, coming up are the main things I've been wanting to get signed. I've never been able to see Scotty Young, and he's going to be at Los Angeles Comic Con. I don't know if you have to pay for his signatures, but either way, in the past few years, he hasn't made very many appearances. And I have quite a few things I want to get signed by him. He's typically a cover artist and also works on his own line, I Hate Fairyland. So, here's a variant cover he did for Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Little X-Men. A versus X. You can see he has a particular style. All new Ghost Rider #1. Captain Marvel #1. Silver Surfer #1. And he's also worked on recently on the new Fantastic Four #1, which I would love to get signed by Serpicelli, but she never makes appearances on the West Coast. And I also have a few comics to get signed by Ryan Stegman. Most of them are my Superior Spider-Man ones, and as you know, I'm a fan of Spider-Man 2099. So, main reason I'm getting this signed. And also, Greg Capullo is going to be there. Most people know him as his work on Batman. So I got about 3 different covers get signed, which they're already signed by Miki, the inker. Mr. Bloom. This other beautiful cover. And I got a few things get signed by Kyle Higgins to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comics. Hopefully the variant artist who worked on this, Sean Galloway, will be there. He's been at WonderCon the past few years, and I wasn't aware I had something of his. I could have got signed at least 2 or 3 different times, so hopefully he'll be there. Okay, the other thing, which you can see behind me, is also collect sketch covers. So I'm taking about 5 or 6 covers along with my sketchbook to see what I could get added. Now, I thought a good one to take would be Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because there's a lot of options I could do there. I could do any of the Ninja Turtles, Batman. I could do Jam Piece with each of their faces, all of them working side by side. Who knows? A lot of things I could do. All New Invaders, mainly because I'm a Neymar fan, and I wanted to get him done on here for a while, so we'll see. This one, Venom. Now, I would love to do a jam piece with this and have 4 of the different people who've held this symbiote on. Peter Parker, Eddie Brock, Mac Gargan, even if it was for a little while, and Flash Thompson. Showing, you know, the 4 different versions of Venom. That'd be pretty cool. Supergirl. Now, as you can see, it still has that little paper cover that they sometimes forget to take off. I decided to leave it on there, protect the cover a little bit. So, don't know who I want to work on that yet. And Harley Quinn and Gossamer, because I figured I'd get a really nice, serious version of Harley Quinn, and, you know, someone does more cartoon stuff, do Gossamer. So, we'll see. See you at LA Comic Con.